Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. Let's take a current look at the SUI price chart and the scenarios that we're dealing with here. Against 53 cents, I have a potentially bullish outlook on SUI. Please be aware, always see it in light of a very limited chart history, which means that Elliott wave certainly has limited predictive powers only here. Very limited chart history. All we have is a possible initial 5-wave increase, okay? And the market needs to prove that something more bullish is unfolding by holding against the 78.6 retracement. So the market definitely needs to prove that, needs to hold 54 cents. That's the critical support. Actually, it's 53 cents. Any break below that will question the overall bullish perspective on SUI. The decline was quite rapid and it was deep enough to be all of wave 2, but I cannot rule out that in the yellow count a more extended wave 2 correction is following. The market could definitely do that, extend maybe into a wider flat structure or zigzag pattern to complete here this wider wave 2. There is still space in the overall support region. A third wave to the upside, should it unfold from here, should take the price to $10.88 as a first ideal target. The bare minimum would be the 1.236 extension, $8.41. To make it more likely, or let's say to give us some confidence that the third wave to the upside has started to unfold, we need to see obviously a 5-wave move up initially in wave 1, then a wave 2 pullback. That would be the next setup as well. Then we can look at the third, a fourth, and a fifth. Market has been very choppy recently. That should end soon because we had a lot of wave 4s. And if we really finish a wave 2 here or maybe here, then the third wave should be an aggressive move to the upside. At the moment, if you want to play the potential that the third wave has already started, you could set a stop below last week's low. However, be aware that it can very well still dip lower into the support region again. In the yellow count, the current rally is a 3-wave move in a B wave, and we could see the price dip lower into the support region again. We have a nice reversal candle here, however, and definitely potential that the third wave has already started, but it's too early to confirm. We need more price data. More specifically, we need a break initially above the next pivot. That's a break above the $1.41 to $1.81 resistance, followed by a break above $2.18, and then the third wave should send us into this target range up there. Third of a third wave would typically reach the 100% extension, roughly. It's not exact, but it gives you a bit of a landmark on the chart that you can watch. But really, we can only specify targets much better, much more precisely once we have this initial 1-2 setup of the larger third wave completed there. And essentially, when we talk about, okay, where could that wave 1 finish? I mean, I gave you a standard resistance for the yellow count. That's just the risk management scenario. Okay, be aware it could very well rally, and that yellow scenario is basically there for you not to forget to take partial profits if the market makes them available. Don't think we will necessarily start in the third wave straight away. We might do. For that point of view, you don't want to sell everything maybe. I just give you some general best practice food for thought. So you might want to just take some partial profits, even if it's just a B wave rally. Resistance is clear. It might get rejected there. And then $2.18 is next resistance. But if it's impulsive, the next low could be a higher low. You could add again in this smaller degree wave 2, So again, we often see some failed starts, failed breakouts. These are, in Elliott wave language, the B waves. And then we can see another dip into support. Nothing reliably bullish left below 53 cents. Shouldn't be a surprise if support breaks. We have a very limited chart history only. But, as long as support holds, we have a decent reward to risk ratio here on the SUI chart. That's my update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.